was an honor student back at Garfield. I excelled in athletics, like most of you here probably. I was all district performer in both wrestling and football. I had an I had an athletic scholarship in football. I attended Ohio Dominican University in 2008. When I got to school, I partied a lot, did a few things, but I never really got in trouble or anything like that. And tried to maintain a steady life. I ended up dropping out of college and coming back to Akron. I started working again. Like I said, I stayed out of trouble. I didn't do too many things wrong. And like I said, on January 23rd, I went out with a friend. I was 21 years old. We went to a bar. And when we were leaving that bar, I got into a physical altercation with a young man. He was 27 years old at the time. I ended up striking him in the face two times. And he fell and hit his head on concrete that night. A month later, he passed away. I ended up getting charged with involuntary manslaughter. And I got sent to prison on September 7th for 3 years. Now, under good behavior and all that while I was gone, they let me out early. I just got out of prison February 4th of this year. Now, I know a lot of you have seen like, oh wow, that's crazy, right? It was a real tough experience for me, never being in trouble before, and having to deal with, someone losing their life from a split second. It happened that quick, but it was a lot of the choices I made prior to that led to that happening. Like I said, I was partying. I should have been in college at the time. I should have been a senior, getting ready to graduate, but I made decisions in my life that led me to being out partying instead of furthering myself to make myself a better person. Now, I'm just from experience. I want you guys to know that this is the time right now that you need to just get everything together with yourself. Get ready for school, get ready for college, and those of you that are going, make sure you have something set now. Don't wait till the last minute till, you're about to graduate and you still don't know where you want to go to school at or something like that. To the guys that's young, I know a lot of you guys are seniors, you already have what you plan on doing for your future. But you young guys, juniors, sophomores, freshmen that's here, start thinking ahead, because once you turn 18, your life is starting over. You're a man now, you're no longer a boy, and a lot of stuff can change, a lot of things can happen in the blink of an eye, like it did with me. Now, right now, I'm under probation. I have 5 years probation, 2 years intense, and I have to report. I have reporting weekly. I have a curfew. Can you imagine that? I'm 23 years old with a curfew. 11 o'clock every night. 11 o'clock to 6 a.m. And this is from a bad decision I made, going out and getting in a fight. But it's that simple. From never being in trouble to one night, now I'm an ex-convict, felony. F3, involuntary manslaughter. Now, I don't know, it's hard to sit up here and look at you guys. It's really difficult. But I remember sitting in the same seat as you guys, and I wish I had somebody to talk to me like I am with you now. To know that all of this can just change overnight. You could be doing so well in everything you're doing. Whether it's baseball, football, if you're going to the military, you can be doing so well, and just one mistake can just change everything for you. And I don't want anybody to go through that. It's not fun. It's a strain on your family. It's a strain on the community that supports you. Because I know a lot of you guys, there's people here backing you, whether it's family, friends, or just people in the community. It hurts everybody when something goes wrong. Nobody wants to go through that. I know I did, and my family did, and they stayed by beside me. I actually have a friend out here right now. He's in Ohio State right now. His name is Matt Gilman. He came to support me right now with this. Like I said, it's just a hard time to go through this. I actually have one thing I want you guys to hear. It's a little story about while I was gone. It was this guy. This guy. His name is Tim. He was a real bad kid. Did a lot of bad things growing up. And his mom couldn't really control him. So one day his mom was like, I'm going to just let your dad handle it. So the boy, he did a lot of bad things throughout the day. So his dad one day, he's telling him, look, son, at the end of every day, for everything bad you do, I want you to go outside and nail one nail into this fence for every bad thing you do. It's a wooden fence. Now the first day he goes back there, he nails in 20 nails. He gets tired, because he has to bang them in. So he's like, at the end of the day, he's like, wow, I don't want to keep doing this. So as the days go on, he started progressively putting in less nails into the fence. Until one day he doesn't put any nails in the fence. He's so excited. He goes to tell his father, Dad, I didn't put any nails in the fence today. And his dad goes, well, that's good. Start tomorrow. For every day you don't do anything wrong, I want you to take the nail out. So after that, the boy, over a period of time, he didn't do anything wrong, and he kept taking nails out the fence until one day he was finally done with taking all the nails out. Excited again, he go back to his dad, like, Dad, look, all the nails are finally out the fence. When his dad comes out, he's like, son, that's a good job, I'm proud of you. He's like, do you see the fence? Look at the damage you did to the fence. And his son is looking, and the fence is terrible. And that's just like these decisions in your life. Every choice you make, there's no going back changing that choice you make. You got to deal with it. So you want to make the right choices before you get to that point where you're looking back like, man, there's a lot I could have did different. So that's all I have to say today, guys. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate you guys listening.